On today's episode of Watch Chair Go, we are back in the shop with my BMW Wagon. And today we're gonna figure out just how bad it really is. What is going on, guys? I am Watch Chair Go, and I have heard you guys. I always do, honestly. I read the comments, I interact with you guys all the time, so I know you guys know that that is true. But I've seen all the comments saying, where are the car videos? And they're right here. They didn't go anywhere at all. But it is an emergency. It's just, at this point, absolutely critical that I get my house finished and moved into. So we're making a lot of videos, working on the house, obviously, right now. But today, all your prayers have been answered. We're making a BMW video, and we're making it with the Car Ninja. You guys know when I buy another BMW, we gotta go see him, get his expertise here, and figure out just how bad my $2,000 BMW 325xi purchase really is. Now, Jake was over here earlier. We threw Get Rich or Die Trying in the CD player here and sat down to enjoy Logic 7 from a CD for the first time instead of the absolutely terrible thing they call radio. And it sounds incredible. I could not believe the mid-bass this $2,000 car delivered. Anyway, Logic 7 still holds a candle to some of the mediocre systems today. So pretty impressed. I don't know, high mediocre, you know? Like, it's not high end, but boy is it good. And the more we look at this car, the more we think it was actually pretty well optioned from the factory. All right, let's get in it, drive over to the Car Ninjas and get to work. All right, guys, we are here at German Motor Works with the Car Ninja. And I just wanted to show you and have you tell us what you think is wrong with my absolutely pristine 2006 BMW 325xi. I can say that without laughing, I promise. Okay, we're all lying here. Yeah. All right, check this thing out. What do you think?
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm excited to get your thoughts here.
Well, the wheels are awful.
No, sorry. The wheels, you and Jake both said the wheels are awful. I love these. These are the new M wheels. They just don't work very well on the car.
Maybe it's the coilovers, I don't know.
It could be the fact that it's not right. Unbelievably, the hood struts work. Unbelievably. So that's the first thing. It's got one thing going for it.
Well, the valve cover,
I think it's been replaced.
it has been replaced, yeah. It's not leaking, it has some residues in it. This is the cleanest oil filter housing I've ever seen. Really?
Mm-hmm. I saw all this corrosion on it and was like, well, I guess that corrosion wipes right off.
Do you have a nest?
I do?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh,
so
yeah.
This thing was abandoned.
Oh yeah, it goes all the way back.
It sure does. This thing was abandoned in a forest for quite a while, and they pulled it out of the forest and I bought it.
The belt looks good. It's straight, it's not walking out, so you're good on that. Huh. Look here.
I don't know how I'm gonna get that nest out of there.
Vacuum.
Okay. I mean, long reach.
You do need a radiator.
Do I?
Yeah, right here.
Ah, look at that, it's leaking right now. I see, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's just right there in that dark void, it is leaking coolant. And you can also see the little traces of it right here.
Yes.
I wondered, it wasn't low, and then I drove it home and it was low.
So nothing here, I mean, except the radiator.
Just the radiator.
Aesthetic, I mean, headlights, they need to be restored.
Absolutely.
Easy.
Yeah.
Very easy. How's the interior?
The interior is okay-ish.
Got 4 seats.
It's got 4 seats.
And they're sport.
It is the sport package car, yeah. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, so sport seats.
Hey, it's pretty, I mean, I like it.
Yeah, not bad for $2,000. It's got quite a few options, right?
Headliner needs to be redone.
Headliner shot. And I haven't tried opening the sunroof. I'm a little scared of that. Just put tape over it?
Yeah.
I did do the tilt up, works great, and both pieces of glass tilt.
Leave it alone.
Don't do anything more than that?
Leave it at that. Let's go up and see what's underneath.
Alright, let's do it.
Hopefully no rats will fly over us, you know?
No doubt, man. We'll get back to work here in just a moment, but first I need to take a second to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, FlexiSpot. Now, I know you guys all love to get on my case about how I don't use workbenches. I love sitting on the floor and working in front of me. But sometimes, you know, I'm getting a little older, my back starts to hurt. I want to work on a workbench too. So I've got the FlexiSpot E7 Plus here. This is a dual leg, power height adjustable, what we're going to use as a workbench. It can also be a desk, a standing desk, whatever you want to use it for. It can lift 540 pounds, so we can put engine blocks on top of this thing. I love sitting down to solder and then standing up to work on other things. So let's get this thing put together real quick, and then we'll talk about it a little bit more and do a quick demo of how a standing desk or a standing workbench might really help you out too. Well, I have the bamboo top with built-in wireless charging, so I can set my phone down right here on the target and it's charging on the desk. And this thing's at 26.1 inches right now, and I can ride this elevator all the way up to almost 60 inches, way higher than you ever actually need to stand. But a really cool thing you could do with this in your shop is put something heavy on it, like an engine block, down low where it's easy to lift, and then hit the button and take it all the way up to whatever height you need to work on this thing. And if you just want a comfortable standing height, it has 4 memories, a USB port to charge your phone if you don't have the built-in wireless charger, and we'll go back down real quick, 51.6 inches right there. Cable management holes right here, and of course the wireless charger built into the desk right there. This is an optional bamboo top, and I like it a lot because we can work over here and keep our phones charging in case we forget a phone charger. FlexiSpot is having a huge anniversary sale, so hit the link in the description below right now. Use my code 24August30 for $30 off the E7, E7 Plus, or E7L. Or if you want this desk because of its dual leg setup, you can use the code 24AUG-E7 Plus for $50 off this. And right now, it's where I stand. Look at this. My other one is like a 2-leg. I've got one for the Tech Throwback Studio and it rocks a little bit. I can't even knock this drill over. I'm trying. Anyway, huge thank you to FlexiSpot for sponsoring today's video, hooking me up with a new workbench for the shop, and for being a continued supporter of automotive creators like me. Now, back to work. All right, we are under the E91 here. Checking out. There's a 4-wheel drive error on the dash.
How many miles on the car?
177,000.
And it still has the original oil pan.
That's an original oil pan?
For the train, yes.
Whoo!
Yeah. And it's not leaking.
It doesn't look like it's leaking.
Yeah.
It's a little shiny, but it looks like that might be coming from...
At some point they changed the drive shaft here.
Okay.
Which is good for you.
Sure. A lot of trash. Oh, that's
okay,
the
so
part.
It is because of the coilovers.
Because of the coilovers.
And the struts.
Yep,
so
look at that.
You're gonna keep going through struts like crazy.
Wow, look at that angle. That's just an insane drive angle.
Yeah.
All the bushings are shot. The sway bar link's shot. I don't know what those coilovers are, but...
They're made in China.
Does it say that on there?
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Wow.
Something's coming apart on that coilover right there.
It does look like it.
See it on top?
Oh yeah, the spring doesn't even look like it's in the hat or something. Weird.
Listen, my advice on this, get some used, good
shocks?
OEM shocks, yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise you're gonna keep going through axles like crazy.
What if I just get new adjustable coilovers and raise it back up to its right height?
You're gonna raise it a hell of a lot.
Yeah, that's my plan.
That's at least like, I don't know, a couple inches?
Yeah, a couple inches. It needs about 2 inches just to fix that negative driveline angle.
You can... No, I don't think you can raise
those are adjustable, but I think we just get rid of those.
Yeah.
Oh, here's what's wrong with my lights. I knew it. I knew it was because of the coilovers. I don't have a headlight adjustment there.
Oh yeah, it's long gone.
Long gone.
Wow. That's supposed to be an arm.
Yep. Doesn't even exist. Wow. I will say the steering linkages look okay. So
how come this oil pan is not leaking?
This lower oil pan?
Yeah. Well, there's nothing here.
Yeah.
This is mainly from your PCV valve.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I see the drain there, but I'm not gonna stay too much here because I'm right above your nest.
Oh yeah, just in case anything comes out.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yes. Like on these, that's why your 4x4 light is on.
Why?
Look at that. Look in there.
Oh yeah.
You see it? It's unplugged?
Unplugged. But I think you're supposed to unplug it if the motor breaks, right? That's what everyone said. If you unplug it, you can keep driving the car.
Yes. Or maybe this one failed,
Yeah.
or it could be that the front differential failed.
Okay.
So basically, by unplugging it, you just bypass.
All of the front wheel drive. Yeah.
My guess, maybe because of the coilovers.
Maybe because of the coilovers, it might have ruined all of it.
Yeah.
All right.
You still have the crappy coilovers in the back.
What's it say it is? Genset? Gecko? Gecko.
It's a Gecko.
We're not gonna have those for long.
Please get rid of
We
them.
definitely have more negative driveline angle here in the rear.
You're gonna need rear brakes.
Rear brakes. The brake sensor is on for sure.
Hey, where's your muffler?
Yeah, they just eliminated the muffler. I noticed that in the first video.
Supposed to be right here.
It's just gone. It's just missing. So I do need an exhaust. Like a catback exhaust would be ideal, but this doesn't ever bolt together, does it?
It goes all the way.
Oh no.
But yeah, no, there's no cats on this, so
Okay.
they should be able to sell you one all the way from here.
All the way from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck on those bolts, right?
Good. Yeah, they're completely rusted.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna use the jacks to lift up the front and see how your ball joints. My guess will be they're pretty much shot. Front brakes too.
Front brakes too. Brakes all the way.
Yeah.
What does brakes all the way cost?
It depends what you want to put in.
Yeah, stock brakes.
Stock brakes, I have to look them up.
Okay. Okay. Nothing wild.
Nothing wild, no.
You need control arms for sure.
You think I need control arms?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
If you pull out and lift that probably over like that.
Oh no! All right. Well,
Those are gone.
that ground is missing. I like this ground. That's actually what used to do that? Like Brinks trucks or something? They drag the ground on the ground so that So oil trucks.
Yes.
Gas trucks. That way you could discharge the static.
Yep.
That's what this BMW has, the static discharge option. All right, how bad is it? How bad is it?
Well, these bushings, they're done. They are gone.
All right.
So I'm gonna shake your
Yep.
ball joints.
We need
Go ahead
some
and bend.
lowers. Ooh.
Yeah, just the bushing is gone
Yeah, there's a ton of movement in there.
right there.
Wow. So the coilover looks like it's not even like
tight.
holding itself together.
No,
So.
not at all.
Up and down feels tight.
Well, because the bearing's still good.
That one seems better. Ooh, maybe not.
Same thing.
A little bit of wobble back there at the
Right
back.
here,
I see
yeah,
it,
the bushings. So just bushings. You can buy those separate.
Really? You don't have to replace the whole arm?
No.
For now.
For now. But again, do the struts before you fix anything else.
Okay.
This axle's still intact, but I'll replace this one.
Yeah, this axle, full replace.
Yeah, it's fairly new though.
Dude, that's too bad. That is too bad.
So yeah.
Brakes, axle, lower bushings, exhaust. What else we got?
Radiator.
Transfer case.
Well, that we have to plug it in, drag it, and see what it does.
Okay.
It's missing a screw here.
Oh, that's cool. Love when there's a bolt missing from the motor mount.
Yep. I have those. They're special bolts.
Okay.
They do break all the time.
I see. Do you think it broke off in it? Or it's
I
just,
don't think so.
just missing?
Nope, it's just missing.
All right.
Only downside is, I mean, you have to jug the engine, loosen all three of them, remaining three.
Just to get it started.
Yeah. But I will probably change all four of them.
Is this an anti-resonance on the exhaust right there?
Yeah, and anti-vibration.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
So not bad, not bad.
Not good.
Well, obviously.
That's pretty funny.
But for what you paid, you got a really good deal.
Yeah, it is a car. It is a car. Johnny wasn't kidding about these brakes, guys. I just went around on this side, and the lip on these rotors is insane. One of the biggest lips I've ever seen there. I mean, you could put a poker chip inside that lip on the brakes. It is beat. So brakes all the way around. Obviously brake sensors as well, so we can get the light cleared on the dash. Johnny hooked up the transfer case motor that has always been unhooked since I've had it. And he said we need to drive it to figure out what's going on. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. So let's go. Hey, no four-wheel drive error on the dash. You hopping in? Well,
Problem fixed.
problem fixed. We just plugged it in. It seems slower. And I don't think I ever heard that noise coming out of the front end before. Like it sounds like wind noise, but I don't think that was there before.
I mean, keep in mind your axles are struggling.
They are struggling, absolutely. Yeah, this thing is in the roughest of shape. Also, now when we come to a stop...
Nope, it's fine.
Yeah, it does seem fine. It didn't jerk nearly as bad this time. What do you think about that squeak I had to listen to for 2 hours on the way home?
Oh, the hatch.
The hatch. It was rough. It was a rough 2 hours. Man, the shifts are so much more aggressive and loud with everything being broken. It's actually really tough to listen to. Is that where?
It kind of seems like it.
Probably because of all the trash that's in here. Just full of trash. Tough. They kind of made it so...
See if you can unscrew those a little bit more, you know?
A little bit more? Probably the same number of turns you did, I think. So time to go drive it around and...
It's much tighter.
Much tighter. All right, Johnny, are we taking bets on how many codes this thing has?
I would say about 40.
40? I was hoping for a record. Maybe 140. All right, fault scan. Here we go. The McLaren at one time had almost, maybe it was 141, 129, wow. Something like that. So I'm hoping we can beat that record. That way I can call this car 100 codes. Man, this thing scans fast. Unbelievable. Wow.
What do we have?
All right, let's go see. We have, well, in total, not enough. Does it give me a count? It doesn't give me a count.
Can you go
28, 61 faults. 61 faults. Well, you were closer.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we've got radiator blind activation, DME power management, outside temp sensor. That is broken for sure. It doesn't show up on the dash. A whole bunch of transfer codes, supply up servo motor.
Because it was unplugged.
Yeah. And then incremental transducer. It might be a bad servo still. Could be.
Yeah.
And then what's oil where?
Well, you need to service it every so often. Yeah.
Okay. I was planning on servicing it, changing all the fluids, everything. Okay. Lots of DSC codes. Again, transfer box, brake pad wear. All the things that it's showing us are wrong. Airbag, all absent though. Yep. Probably dead battery.
Dead battery, yeah.
All right. Obviously, we know that one's definitely broken. And anything else present? Interesting. Automatic air recirc sensor. Is that the air quality one? Is that what that is? Or
basically, it's a sensor that if you're behind like a semi truck or something,
yeah,
it will just close the blinds up front.
So that you're not smelling
exactly
cattle trucks.
Yeah, but they never work, so.
Gotcha. Yeah. Headlamp washer unit relay is failed. And then, of course...
Oh, that's why your key doesn't work.
Bumper aerial.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Probably...
Okay.
Maybe the exhaust burned it or something.
Interesting.
That's your antenna for the key.
Okay.
So that's why your key doesn't work.
That would explain the key problem.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got some footwell module.
Oh, you're always going to have codes in there.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess just clear everything and see what comes back.
Let's do it. Everything.
Showing negative temperature.
It does show negative temperature. All right, what's back? Let's find out. 8 codes are back. Radiator blind activation. So that's the shutters in the front, isn't it?
No.
No?
Is it? This one shouldn't even have one.
It seems too old to have shutters, but it might. It might. Obviously, brake pad wear, front and rear. Outside temp sensor. This isn't bad.
And then you have
not bad
adaptive headlights.
And adaptive headlights are obviously messed up.
The sensor needs to be recalibrated.
Is that easy to do? How do you do that?
You have to go through functions and all that. So.
Okay. All right, we cleaned the windshields, rain sensor region right up there at the top. Let's see what happens. Can we fix it? Deleting previous initialization and turn off the rain sensor.
Turn off the key.
Turn off the key sounds like the way to do that. And wait 10 seconds. All right. Well, we figured out mostly everything that's wrong with it. Is this the worst 3 Series you've ever seen?
I don't think so. I've seen worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you don't know what's underneath. Yeah. Oh yeah. True.
Close to worse.
Yeah. You don't know what's underneath the intake though.
That is true.
You have to vacuum all.
I don't know what's going on in there, and it could be. Yeah. It could be some kind of mutant creature that. It really could be.
An alien or something.
Yeah, it could be an alien. Who knows?
But yeah, you got this. I mean, everything, it's easy for you to fix. So.
Well, I will get started on ordering some parts, and we'll get started fixing this thing. Thanks, man.
Anytime.
That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to head on over to shop.watchcherrygo.com for cool shirts, not like this. And please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I will talk to you next time. And if you need work done on your BMW, make sure you take it over to German Motor Works. Come see the Car Ninja. As you know, he is always working away on German motors. He just did valve stem seals on this 6 Series, and it's back together and rocking. It looks like now you get to do all the fun, boring stuff.
Well, I have all the cleaning up to do. I haven't cleaned anything up. I mean, this is all oil residue, so.
Yeah. I mean, you had to tear the whole engine apart, huh?
Oh yeah, but it runs smooth, so.
Look, this one's ground's actually in the right location.
Nice.
And the exhaust is twice as big now, and oval tubing.
Yeah.
I mean, this is twin turbo though, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So 10 times the core minus. Listen to the front end of this thing now. I hope you guys can hear it, but every click, 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 click. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, there's a big one. Honestly, I'm hoping we make it home, but those CVs are hurt, so hurt, and it's gonna take a lot of work to bring this thing back from the dead, but we're gonna do it. And when we're done with this thing, it's probably gonna be better than it ever was. I'm excited for what we got coming up on the BMW Wagon.